Hello everyone. I thought I'd do a little video to go through my planner and how I've been using it. I showed this to you guys a while ago. I bought one of the new big, I think it's A5. I'm not sure but the bigger Recollections planners, and that was back in December. So of course I started using it in January, and I just thought I'd kind of go through. I'm still working on really making the best use of the planner, so I just thought I'd kind of go through and show how how I've been using it. So of course I got my nice big calendar tab, so we'll start in January. I use the notes page a little bit, but I'll be honest, I haven't really been using them. I find planning is not something that comes naturally to me. I still have to kind of work at figuring out what to put in here and how to make it useful to myself. So it's definitely, I think you'll see as I go through it that I've definitely been learning as I go. So the all the stickers that all the sticker kits that I've been using have all been from Allison Jensen Crafts. I really like the colors and designs she's put out, and I like to support. I'm Canadian, obviously, so I like to support a Canadian business owner, and I just really like what she's putting out and keeping my money relatively local. So this was a winter set she had put out. Now she puts them out as like the oh my goodness, the Erin Condren, like most people you see, they do like their full layout. So my sister has told me I'm what's called a white space planner. This is what I'm finding out about myself. So I've been using the weekday covers for my monthly calendars, and then she always has these washi bars that I think normally go in like the side and the bottom bars on the Erin Condren pages, but I've been using to fill in the days of the month that aren't part of the calendar. I just feel like that's the style I'm happy with. I find I like to have the white space to work with, you know, to write notes in and to stick pretty things on. And I honestly just don't, I can't afford that many stickers. I can't afford a new sticker package for every week. That is just not in me. And I find I don't really need that many. Like, I don't know, maybe my life is boring, but it hasn't felt to me like I really need to have a sticker for every single thing. And so I've been using a single kit to do my entire month, and so far that's been working just fine for me. I do supplement it with some other things I'll show you as I go through. But yeah, so this is my January calendar. So what I've been doing is, just to fill the white space, I've been throwing some washi on the top of the page. I just find a coordinating one in my kit, and or in my, sorry, one that coordinates with the kit in my stash, and I've always got one. So this kit, it was all navy blue, purple, and a bright pink, so I used a nice bright pink one. And then yeah, I use her week covers to cover up the month. Then for the individual days, I've been using these the little pack of Jilly Bean Soup stickers in different colors, and they're just like the perfect size to go in these little boxes to do the dates. So I've been loving these. And then I use some of like the icon stickers just to mark important things on the month, marking my paydays, you know, and some of the big things, bills coming out, holidays. Allison Jensen also put like a holiday kit that I've been using. So I never have a month sticker. The kits don't usually come with those, so I've been using stamps or doing my own scripting. So this was just a stamp I did down the side. I like to do them sideways like this. I like the aesthetic of it. I like it to be rather than across the top, and I never have anything to put in these note bars. And then this is just a Mambi sticker. I've got a couple of the Mambi Books of Planner stickers, and I'll use those for things like that. So yeah, on every page, you'll see I do this. I put a strip of washi at the top and one at the bottom. I just like that. I find it kind of brings the color scheme together. I like that I mean, while I do leave a lot of white space, I don't want the entire page to be blank. And you can see these pages, I really didn't do a lot. It was just after Christmas. There was not a lot going on. And again, I was still trying to get used to this format, so I wasn't always maybe doing as much as I could. But I was using like the full stickers just to mark my days off, and I had these little icon stickers and just marking my shifts. I work shift work, so it's not always the same. So I'm starting to get into it here. I think I was doing a little better. Every now and then I will have notes on the bottom, not always, but if I have something that doesn't really fit into one of the little boxes, I'll throw it on there. And again, just always the coordinating washies. I try not to use the same one twice, so you'll see they're different ones in this page, but always the colors that are in the collection. The weekend stickers, you'll find I sometimes have them in weird places because, again, where I work shift work, my weekend is not always the weekend. I don't even usually have 2 days off together, but this time I did, so I put it as my weekend. And then these are the date stickers that came with the sticker set, so I use them as I go through the week because these stickers are too big for the calendar boxes. And I also like them because, again, they kind of start me off when I'm starting with my blank page. They always start me off with that little bit of color to remind me of the color scheme in the sticker set. So I just find them fun for that. So I've been, again, you'll see I just kind of throw the little icons. When one fits, I'll use that, and I use these little headers just when there's just a quick little thing I want to note down. Like this day I was going to make fish for dinner, so that was just as much a reminder to go to the store and get the fish I needed. These checklists, again, this is not necessarily something I expect to do all that day, but that might be my plan for the weekend, is how I'll use them. And again, you can see my washi pattern. I got a sparkly one on this. Something I've been struggling with is sometimes I have too much white space. Like this page just looked really empty. So I'm getting better at sticking, like this is one of those Mambi stickers. I'll be honest, I always find it a little weird to use these pep talk stickers. I always feel a little, I don't know, it feels kind of trite. Like, am I really going to get my inspiration from a sticker? But the more I do it, the more I do kind of find that it helps. Like if I have this open on my desk and I just glance over, if I'm struggling with something and I want to just get a little pick-me-up, I do just kind of look over my planner and here's all these pretty colors and a little message telling me I got this. And it's starting to feel a little more natural to do stuff like that. You see every now and then I've got a Post-it note in there. That's if I've been trying to do my planner up at the beginning of every week to kind of remind me how the week is going. But sometimes something comes up, so I just stick one of my Post-it notes in there. This again is one of those Mambi stickers. It went really well with this collection. I had a little blank space, so I threw that in there. And again, you'll see I had a 2-day stint, so I called it the weekend, and little reminder of places I had to be. This was one of the check boxes. I didn't have any of these full page boxes left, so I used one of the check boxes, and I had this important sticker. It was from one of the Mambi books, and just wrote my notes in that way. Love this washi. I've been looking for an excuse to use that, and it went perfectly with this sticker set. And end of February, you can see I really did not know what to do here. I had almost nothing going on. Oh, did I? So sorry, end of January, sorry. I'm looking at that saying February. But yeah, there was like nothing going on at all. So I didn't really know what to do with these pages. This is something I'm still struggling with. If anyone has suggestions about, what do you do when you've got the end of the month and I've only got these 2 days or part of the month and I've got 4 days here. That was something, yeah, I'm getting better at it, but in January I definitely had no idea what to do. So I put like a little reminder for this was February 2nd, so it was going to be payday, but of course I wasn't filling it out properly in here. So let's get into February. So February again, you can see I'm keeping the same kind of idea. The big boxes to fill in the blank days, my washi at the top, and then the date covers. This one I did scripting with one of my Eco Line markers. I didn't have a stamp set I wanted to use, but this Eco Line went really well with the yellow and the purple, so I used that. One of my Mambi stickers. So you can see here I did a much better job of kind of filling up an empty space. This is one of the Mambi stickers, and then and again that green went perfectly. So then I just kind of did some distress ink around the edge in the blue that's in the collection. So here I feel like in February I started getting a better grip on how many stickers I needed to get through a week, and I really find, like, and again, those sets, like, they're always made for if you're doing a week of full boxes, and I get through an entire month of them and I still have some left at the end. So I don't know if I'm boring or just not decorating enough, but I'm happy with how it's coming together. This week again was a little bit of a quiet week. Didn't have a lot going on. I did have a weekend here, but this was it's too narrow for the big weekend stickers, so I just did one up the side. Yay for weekends there. And I've been using these. I have a little stamp set at the back of the book. I'll show you. This is, I think it was a Recollections set that I've just stuck in here of little planner icons. So again, I'm getting better at using that. So I got a little weather stamp here, and I put little barbells when I'm going to the gym, and a little cleaning stamp. I feel like it's starting to get more organic now. And my nice big day off. I like to use these big colorful stickers when I have a day off, because it kind of accentuates that day, which in my mind, of course, your day off is always your best days. And it always helps bring the colors of the collections together. Wrote some little notes for myself there on the bottom. If we have a little special meal, I always make a little sticker for it. This spray layout I really think came out nicely. This is actually one of the Recollections planner washi tapes and the gold tape, and everything just really came together really nicely on these ones, I think. So you can see I got my big days off and used one of my checklists as an actual checklist there. And then again, I get to the end of February and I've got these 2 days and nothing. I don't really know what to do with these. So I'm happy with the little pieces I did do, but this is a problem for me. I don't feel like I'm making effective use of this space, and that I should be doing something with the ends of these months. So again, if you have suggestions, let me know. March, I think, is turning into the prettiest month I've done yet. This collection, it's mostly greens, but it's got a bit of this bright pink. So the stickers themselves don't have a lot of the pink, but they have a little, so I'm using the pink a lot in the accents I choose, like the washi tapes. Nice little stamp here. These are some dollar store stickers I just threw on there because, of course, it is St. Patrick's Day coming. I switched the, I don't know if I've got them in the back here. I had been using these holiday stickers from Allison Jensen, and she just recently put out a collection that's like just plain scripting. I really like these ones because these ones, they always have an icon with them that doesn't necessarily match the collection I'm using, and I'm very matchy. I like everything to match, so I like these ones where they're just plain. They're always going to match my colors, and where I'm doing script lettering from time to time, I kind of like the script, so it all comes together for me. Here, I'm actually going to take that out. That's just my page to let me know where I am. And so here's my layout. So this, I think, turned out so pretty. So again, using some of the big stickers to kind of decorate, some background to mark my days off. These kinds of stickers, originally, I really wasn't sure what to do with them because, like, you're not going to write appointments over that image. So when I would get those kinds of stickers, I wouldn't know what to do with them. But I think I'm getting better at just kind of going with the flow and just decorating. Sometimes it feels weird to decorate a planner, but I'm also finding it really fun now that I'm doing it. And again, some of the little Mambi, filling in this space that these were not days in the month. So I had to do something to fill in that space. So again, I think I'm getting better at that. And then here's this week. This side of the week obviously is not does not have much on it yet, but I'm sure as I get to my days and figure out what I have to do with the rest of the week, I'll get better at it. So I'm on my weekend right now. As you can see, doing some videos was part of my plan. So yeah, this is how I've been using my planner. I just thought it might be nice for you guys to see, because I do see a lot of the plan with me videos that are always the full pages of stickers. And don't get me wrong, those are beautiful. Like, they always look so good. And I look at my planner and I'm like, oh, maybe this is a little sad, but I think I'm getting to, like I said, with this, actually I'll take this out again, with this layout here, like I feel like I'm getting much more into what I want my planner to be and what my style of planning is going to be. So I think it's starting to come together for me. But again, if you guys have suggestions about how to use those empty spaces at the beginning and the end of the month, I would really love to hear your ideas. And yeah, I just thought maybe you'd enjoy seeing what I'm doing with it. And if you guys like it, I'll do more updates in the future. Thanks so much for watching.